All right, man. Let's talk about Robert Garcia saying that Mikey Garcia will not be taking on Floyd Mayweather. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. And the subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notification. Increase your chance to get notifications. We go live or drop a video, dog. So it says Mikey Garcia not fight Mayweather December 9th. Robert Garcia says. So his brother would know. Mikey been retired for like a year or some change now, right? When the last time Mikey Garcia fought? Let's see to make sure. He never wanted to box. He just was good at it. He was in a boxing family. He really never had a passion for it. He was really good. Imagine if he was passionate about it, how good he would have been. So he fought. So he's been retired for 2 years. October 16th, 2021. So he's been retired for over 2 years. So his last loss was against Sandor Martin in a 10-rounder. So, but see if we get the quote. He said Mikey Garcia not fighting Mayweather. It says I was getting text message earlier today. Mikey sparring again. He hurt. So with the body shot, said Robert Garcia to KO Sports on whether Mikey Garcia is fighting Floyd Mayweather Jr. exhibition match on December 9th on Showtime pay-per-view. He said, quote, I said, Mikey, are you serious about this? When there's rumor about him and Mayweather right away. I screenshotted and sent it to Mikey. And he said, I said, Mikey, is that true? And Mikey said, no, there's no chance at all. I'm just doing it to stay in shape, not to gain much weight. So that's where that's where we are at right now. So apparently he just training to stay in shape. Now he could, be under a non-disclosure agreement where he couldn't say nothing and then he pop out and whatever. But if he was, he would tell his brother and he would say, well, you can't say nothing. I think Robert wouldn't be going to the media. So apparently it ain't true. So I don't know. I know they had I know they had they had other people they wanted on the hit list, like Conor McGregor for Mayweather, Khabib, and it was one more. Conor McGregor, Khabib. I forget who the other name was. Conor McGregor, Khabib. Manny Pacquiao the rematch. He didn't want to rematch Manny Pacquiao. They said Khabib couldn't be reached, and McGregor didn't want to do it because Dana White be all in his pocket. He still, he still got a contract with the UFC, and I heard they took a nice chunk of change for him before that. So, so I don't know what they're gonna do. I don't know if Mayweather, got something else. I don't know if Mayweather got something else planned for them. As far as another opponent, or maybe they was trying to leverage Showtime with a Floyd Mayweather fight. Like, okay, if y'all give us an extension for another year, we could do a Mayweather, I'll do a Mayweather fight, and he'd come back next year and do another fight. And Showtime was probably like, Paramount was like, we good. Paramount probably was like, dude, we good. We ain't falling for no more yo scams. We ain't falling for no more yo scams. We ain't falling for no more yo scams. At the end of the day, I wouldn't have had no interest in watching it. It just would have been watching it for Danny Garcia and Lara and Keith Thurman and Monasteonis. So apparently, Mayweather might not be headlining this. And then your other question is, are they gonna squeeze? My other question would be, are they gonna squeeze? Jerron Ennis on there, and I guess not, because Jerron Ennis don't have no affiliation with, don't have, he ain't on PBC on Showtime, but he ain't on PBC. So they probably don't feel like they got any they probably feel like they ain't got no ties to him no more. Especially with Espinoza being fired. You know what I'm saying? Um so they probably feel like they don't owe him nothing. So that is what it is. That is what it is. But will this have peak people interest? No, I think McGregor, Pacquiao, and Khabib would have moved the needle more. And that's just what it is. He ain't rematch. He ain't fighting Terrence Crawford. You keep hearing that coming up. He ain't fighting Terrence Crawford. Like he training with Rayo too. Yeah, like he was sparring with Rayo. So I don't think I don't think he fighting Terrence Crawford. He fighting Errol Spence. Um, he not fighting no real live. He not fighting no real live competition. You know what I'm saying? He not fighting no real live competition. So, I mean, it is what it is. The Mayweather gig is up. People weren't interested in the John Gotti fight when he fought over in the UK for the first time. First time ever fighting in the UK. Um, people was done. Nobody showed up to the fight. The tickets was like, you know, the tickets was like 15 pounds. And nobody showed up. And nobody showed up. So, you know, it's interesting. It's interesting. But the exhibition gig is up. I mean, could he have fought Jake Paul? But then again, you got to remember Jake Paul is under contract at Jake Paul is under contract at I think who he fighting on with the zone. I think he just might have read up with the zone. If my memory serves me correctly, he might have just read up with the zone too. So ain't no Jake Paul. I think maybe Logan Paul, but he already fought Logan Paul. You know, so he already fought Logan Paul. So that's trick no good. That's trick no good. So I mean, who else could he get? I mean, then somebody else. I mean, him and Sean Porter. Yeah, him and Sean Porter. Yeah, him. I mean, Sean Porter retired. He don't look too far out of shape. But Sean Porter, man, Sean Porter might retire Floyd Mayweather. Let's keep it real. Sean Porter might retire Floyd Mayweather ass. Let's be real. Sean Porter might retire that all that rough housing, the elbowing, and all that stuff. I mean, he could go find Marcos Madonna. He always can go find Madonna for a rematch, but I don't think he want to go through that, even though Madonna hella out of shape. Madonna hella out of shape. He tried to make a comeback, but then he basically said that PBC promised him some training money, and they only gave him a percentage of the training money. They only gave him a percentage of the training money. So, uh, but so that's why he said he didn't come back. People forget that and didn't know that. You know, but yeah, I mean, I don't really think he care about coming back. To be honest, I really don't care if he care about coming back. So, I think they need Mayweather to come back to entice another company to put money into the business. I think that's what it is. I think that's exactly what it is. They using him as a bargaining chip. They using him as a bargaining chip. You know, and to get somebody to try to reinvest in PBC when you done burned all the bridges, and then you got an opportunity to go to the zone. But what changed with the zone is we're gonna give you a bunch of money, but we gonna have final say so over the matchmaking. You're not gonna be able just to put these bum bashes on and get away with it. And that's the problem. And that's the problem. So that is what it is. Let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live or drop video. Financially want to support the channel, Cash App, $sign CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree from me on Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole nine. Check out the Box News playlist for more videos like this. Appreciate the love and support. Let me know what you girls and guys think in the comment section. Peace.